is when you spend $75 or more on clearance items, you get all shipping free on all of those clearance items. So don't edit yourself. Get what you want, like this 3-tier stackable rolling planter, which I think is so beautiful. And you do as well. This is a customer pick on hsn.com. We've got it for you in gray. We also have the terracotta color, and we have it in green. And these are made of UV protected resin, so no worries about when you're using these. These are less than $30. We took about $18 off of our regular HSN price, and you get a chance to get them now. Peter Kilcullen is joining us. One of our home experts is with us. I am doing good, and I think these are beautiful.
You know, and I agree. I was just watching you in here. So we have them indoors. A lot of times we're outside, but I think this could be the perfect item if you are trying to do something indoors, but because it's on wheels, then you can easily then move this outside so it rolls back and forth. So maybe sort of that indoor-outdoor as we're coming, you know, a little bit further into the season. And because here's the thing about this one. I think this one is great for everyone, maybe like me, where you're kind of over digging in the ground and trying to really create that garden, or you just haven't had the kind of success that you want. This makes it easy, and it just means you don't have to be outside trying to dig in that garden and create something. They really made it super easy.
For sure.
And the key is that stackable part of this. So when you look at this, you can see it is the 3-tier. And then if you look at it, we really almost have 9 individual areas to plant. So 3 on each level. And you can see how they're kind of oppositely spaced. So here we have all the different herbs and things on here. I think we have 3 different ones, so we have 1 on each level. But think about this, you could actually do 9 different plants on there in those different areas. So that's what it looks like when it's all finished, and flowers look great as well. But let me show you with one, we're just starting out, how you're gonna put this together and how easy it is. So first of all, they are the 3 different sections. So what I love about this is if you wanted to just put this on a table, you could just put it on a table and you can do your planting. I recommend just grabbing those seedlings that you can get from some of the home stores. You need just a very little bit of soil to go in there, and then you create that. So we've planted our first 3 in there, and it goes right into the base. And as you can see, the base has the wheels on there, so super easy to move around. So now you've done your first level of those 3 plants. Now maybe we choose 3 different ones. You can plant it again. Plant it somewhere else. Plant it where it's still, you're not having to be down on your knees. And look at how it just fits right on there, and it's gonna fit in place just like that. So you can see how it's opposite. If you're stacking them, they fall in like that. Put it this way, and you're set to go. Now you can stop there and just do the 2 levels, but let's go to the 3rd one. Let's pick 3 other plants. Same thing. It's gonna fit right on top. That's it.
That's it.
You're done. And now here's the other cool part. What they've done with this is, so when you're watering this, I'll show you through here. You can see that there's drainage holes there. So you're watering on the top, but it's gonna water all the levels at the same time. So it's gonna get the kind of water that you need. You're gonna be able to move this indoors, outdoors, or maybe if it's outside permanently, you can put it in full sun, you can put it in shade. So I think all these things make it so much easier to be successful, to get the results that you want.
I think so, and you mentioned that. Because I'm a lot better with smaller plants. When they start to get really big and bushy, that's when I get nervous. So I like that in these, they can stay nice and contained, and you saw how easy they were to put them together. The terracotta that you see right there is gonna be the first one to go. It's always the first one to go, so if you wanna make sure that you get it, please go ahead and place your order, or if it's in your shopping cart, check out with it so that you can make sure that you get yours. And like you said, whether it's herbs, whether it's plants, whether it's flowers, whatever it is, you can do that in these.
Right, the flowers are another great one, because what can happen with the flowers, you can choose all different types of flowers, but as the flowers really start to bloom and get bigger and bigger, they almost make the entire planter disappear as they kind of cascade over the top of it. So it just looks like a very complicated, sort of like difficult planting that you've done, but you know that it was super easy to complete. But people who are looking at it, they don't know that. And again, the ability to move it around. So the herb garden is going to be something that maybe you just put it right outside the sliding glass doors off your kitchen. So you want to use those. So we have basil up top here. You want to use the basil for cooking. You're just going to grab that outside the door. Again, it makes it super easy. I mean, really, you have a complete garden in a very small space. So maybe it's an apartment, it's a balcony, maybe it is just your front door area. What I thought about this as well is, you can change it up as much as you want. If you've gotten through the basil and you want to plant something else, think about how long it would take you to plant. What if you had the green one and you wanted to put that just outside your front door? You could put the red, sorry, now I'm drawing a blank on the
red
Christmas flowers.
Oh, poinsettias.
The poinsettias.
Yes.
I had petunias in my mind. The poinsettias would be really amazing in that as well. And again, you can switch it out for the holidays because it's so easy to plant. So think about all those different things you can do with it.
Let me give you a quick update. Terracotta is now gone. I'm glad you were able to get that. We only have a few hundred left in the gray and only a few hundred left in the green, and then those will be gone. These used to be the same setup that you see right there, used to be closer to $50 here at HSN, and that's when it became a customer pick. Today, these are less than 30, and you still get the ability to plant up to 9 different plants or flowers or herbs, however you choose to lay it out for yourself, and you can get them up off the ground. If, like you said, Peter, if either being on the ground is no longer comfortable for you, or maybe you just want to move and be able to easily move to when the sun moves, you can move your plants to where they get the best sun. This is the way to do it.
Yeah, planting it is so easy. You can buy those plants. You can do it if you have a workbench in a garage, somewhere where you can put this on a table, do your planting, and then set it up and do those 3 different tiers. If you choose to do 1 tier, if you want to do just the 2, you can do that. It makes it easy, and you're going to see you're going to be able to water all the levels just from the top. I mean, it really does make it easier to plant something, to, you know, maybe you've done the great big garden, maybe you've had success, but now you're thinking, I just want to scale it back a little bit. I have my favorite flowers. I might want to change it a couple times during the year. You can do it with this.
Please, and like I said, we've got the gray and the green. That's all we now have left. When we have these, and they're big customer picks already, but we have them on a clearance price like this, they do go quickly. So if you've been eyeballing them or you're saying, oh, I think that's beautiful, I can do that, go ahead. Shop with us on hsn.com. You can use the HSN app. You can use that QR code, open up the camera on your cell phone and scan the code, and it'll take you straight to the page to choose either gray or green. Now, we talk about the benefits of our HSN card. Sometimes you get extra flex, sometimes you get VIP financing. If you don't have one yet, get one. We automatically give you 10